Welcome.
Okay, yeah, they're coming out.
똘똘똘이. How sexy that man, you know?
He's confident, yeah, he's excited.
He's so excited and happy about this game.
So because, wow, the opponent is Rimmy,
Yeah,
right?
I think he's really happy to be against the Rimmy here.
So the both of them, they're so excited.
I mean, it's gonna be great games. We're gonna have a fantastic show right now, for sure.
Yes, totally. This old opponents right now. You can see this is Asia and the Pacific, the second place, and versus the Asia and the Pacific, the champions here. So they met before. This is a game, so met again, just improve until the hour and 2 hours. This is a big wars here. So the games begin right now. We can see the red side. 똘똘똘이 is from South Korea versus Rimmy from Australia.
Exactly, and both players are playing as a Beaumont, of course, on this map. So we'll see how it goes. It's gonna be probably ATGs, and a lot of Calliopes in the later game.
Yep.
Yeah, and I mean, of course they choose Bowman again. Yeah,
True.
like Derman said, Darvel here said, you know, this is your best choice, and I think both players are playing safely, and they both want to win very much.
Yes. Which unit is best for this map? It really depends on the map, because a lot of you can see the bridge, wood, and a lot of things inside.
This is a very long map, right? So if you're gonna put ATGs in like whichever spot, basically it has a huge range and can destroy everything in its side.
Yeah.
So defensive-wise, ATGs are amazing. But later on in the game, when you are like 10 minutes in the game, 15 minutes in the game, you need to bring some Calliopes as a backup and just start rushing the base and doing some real damage.
So it looks quite peace right now, and you can see the blue side. Rimmy already got a red X here, you know. So 똘똘똘, I can see their vision right now, but I think they're doing the same thing.
They're gonna be doing the same thing, yeah, for sure. I mean, playing Beaumont is like, there's like maybe 2 strategies that you are supposed to use, so it's rather obvious that everyone's gonna play kind of the same. It's just a matter who's gonna do it better.
Yeah, and we can see now, at this point, both sides has pulled out one ATG here.
Exactly, that's true. And both on their side of the map, so it's like super defensive-wise right now.
Yes.
And this ATG, it means a lot in this map, because those bridges are pretty small path. Only this path can just get across this way to the other side.
That's true, and as we can see, 똘똘똘 already unlocked tier 4 units, so we are expecting to see some Calliopes quite soon.
Here we go, another ATGs here. Start fire right now.
Yep.
Which one's better? Just depends on the moving.
I mean, this is a good rush to destroy the ATGs. Because right now it's gonna be like probably a draw with the ATGs.
Who's gonna be first?
It's a draw.
Did they do it together?
Yeah, it happens.
Just like a West Side Coward.
Yeah, true. Yeah, okay, so still, Rimmy has 1 ATG, and we are waiting for 똘똘똘 to do the same. Yeah. On this map, it's like, it has to be ATG everywhere. Without it, it's gonna be a long game.
Yeah.
And there's coming the first drop of money. Let's see who will get it.
Yep. Look at this play.
I got way to the side, so probably there's no one there yet. Exactly. So someone will send a jeep there just to get the money. And 똘똘똘 should be the first one, probably.
Where is he going? Yeah, now the jeep's going. Look at the Rimmy's jeep. Where's Rimmy's jeep? Not any jeeps here. So this is second supplies here, I think. Oh, this is the first supply.
Yeah, this was the first drop. Yeah. Okay, and he got the money, and he instantly bought Calliopes, so that's good. That's very good for him. Now we are waiting for Rimmy to unlock tier 4 units also and stack some Calliopes.
Yep. Yeah, so it's something just like 50-50 right now, so the network's almost the same.
I mean, it's looking very good for Rimmy, like on the center of the map, because he's controlling this part of the map for sure. But you can see that the side of the map is 똘똘똘.
Yeah, 똘똘똘 is trying to push from the side while Domi standing middle.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, right now at this moment, because 똘똘똘 has got the first grade, I think
Yes, he has some advantage right now, and he can just destroy some of the units from the side, so that's a huge advantage for him. And he doesn't have to worry about the center of the map, to be honest, right now. Because even though he's gonna destroy some drifts, some random units in it, he doesn't have enough range to destroy towers from this side. So he can just go freely from the left side and just go to space and destroy those sides.
Wow, really? But look at that, 똘똘똘이 without their glide easier, so it's more faster than the Rimmy's right now, but I think it doesn't matter because both of them are playing defense right now.
Alright, so we can see that 똘똘똘이 has also one ATG quite close to his base just for defense. It's like next to the tower, you can barely see it from this view unfortunately, but yeah, he has one and that's good enough for him right now. Probably he will buy more Calliopes and just go from the side, just to prepare some bigger push to the base.
Yes, definitely. Here, in the beginning, 5 minutes now, 5 minutes of the game, we haven't seen any major advantage from any sides here. So, yeah, I think they are both playing very carefully to their opponent.
Yeah, I mean, this is an important match. Whoever goes from this game has like at least third place. This is a very good match, and yet they just want to do their best.
I think every game is important because this is the last game of the loser bracket right now, so only one take-kick can fight for the third place, you know?
True. And that was a great play from Rimmy. He just destroyed ATG 2 times and 1 Calliope with his Calliope, so that is amazing for him. And probably he's gonna buy the second one. He has enough money to do it right now.
Yeah, looks like here 똘똘똘's Calliope is going to be destroyed.
Yep. And right now he has $30, so he wasted around $3, $4, $5 because he didn't bought anything in time. So that's a waste, unfortunately.
Yes.
So the Rimmy just start to control everywhere about his red X, no matter what middle lane or the side lane here. It seems the setup of in the beginning it works actually. Another army is here. They're gonna be battle here. Oh, he just pulled it back, saving the resources.
Yeah, 3 tanks here from 똘똘똘 pulling back because they can't face that many tanks.
Yes.
If they
just stay in this side because you can see the ATGs here.
Yes, but right now Rimmy is trying to push from the side.
Oh,
but
this is trap.
There is 2 ATGs, Calliope, a couple of tanks. This won't work. It's just a waste of tanks right now.
Yes, this is a trap. This is a great battle here.
Yeah, I mean there are anti-tank guns there, and there are Calliopes there. You know, it's just hard pushing. I think he may want to think about something else.
So this is a one consequence.
And right now, 똘똘똘 won this fight. He defended perfectly. Even though there's a couple of tanks left, still it's still for the 똘똘똘 in this situation.
So definitely in this land you cannot just get across this land easily. So
as you can see, there's only one Calliope, and a couple of ATGs left just to defend it. And there's also another one as a backup waiting just in case if he would go past this first line of defense. So that is good for 똘똘똘. But I just noticed that Rimmy has 5 Calliopes already. So if he's gonna push them, that's gonna be a big issue for 똘똘똘.
Yeah.
Also Rimmy, he's just saving energies here because wow, that 5 Calliope, if they just do it together, wow, they can do anything.
Yeah, I think their ready here is ready to push.
That's true, but if I was at 똘똘똘's place right now, I would put like 2 more ATGs next to the base just as a backup, so this Calliope wouldn't have the chance when you go near to the base.
Yes, definitely. And here you can see that 똘똘똘 now still has 3 anti-tank guns.
Okay, listen to the sounds here from 똘똘똘's special attacks here.
Where is he firing?
That was by accident, I assume, unfortunately. So that's quite
$28.
waste of
Seriously?
Yeah.
Of $28.
Wow.
That was unlucky, but maybe that won't cost him a game. As you can see, there's a Calliope going to the to 똘똘똘's base, but there are ATGs, so we didn't do anything right now. So that's like, and there's another one just for the backup.
Yeah, so he doesn't stand a chance here.
I assume that's gonna be the longest game we're gonna see right now.
Oh my god.
I expect at least 30 minutes in this kind of
30 minutes? Wow,
yeah,
we haven't had 30 minutes.
30 minutes here.
I mean, the longest I had was like 1 hour, so it can happen. Both players are doing like super well defensively.
Yup.
1 hour standing in there? I mean, that must be exhausting, right?
Yeah, it is. They're gonna be so sweaty for sure.
Are you have 20 Calliope and 20 ATG and 20 I would say 1 hour, I can't imagine that.
Yeah, that's true. But right now, as you can see, it's quite even. There's 1 Calliope and 똘똘똘이 and 2 Calliope and Rimmy. So it's almost the same. It's not a huge problem. But 똘똘똘이 has 5 ATGs compared to 2 of Rimmy, and that's a huge difference. Like 똘똘똘이 is super defensive right now, so it's gonna be way harder just to go to the base.
Yep. The reason why the Rimmy cannot just put inside with the Calliope because this bomber doesn't. It only has the aircraft of that, so he don't have the dive bomber and cannot destroy the ATG easily.
Exactly. Both guys are playing bomber, which is like specialized in ground control, not air control.
Yes.
They can just have some planes flying around and just fight other planes, but they don't have any unit that can, let's say, destroy the ground units from the air. And on this map, it's gonna be a huge issue for both of them.
Wow, here we can see one tank versus Calliope.
I mean, one tank versus 1 Calliope is like not a good idea.
No, definitely.
But yeah, there's also other thing. Like, as you can see, Rimmy has 2 drop zones controlled fully.
Yep.
So even when there's gonna be like another 2 drops, 3 drops, most of the time he's gonna get the money, not 똘똘똘이. So that gives him a potential advantage in the game.
Yes. So this is a long round game.
No, and there's another ATG, but this time from Rimmy, just to control the side from which potentially 똘똘똘이 could advance to the base. So this looks good.
Yeah.
And here's the problem: how can Rimmy just get inside? Because 3 of 5 ATGs here. It's hard to get inside with the Calliope here.
That's true, but on this side, when there's only 1 ATG, you can just send like 3 jeeps to destroy it, because it won't be shooting fast enough to destroy all of the 3 jeeps, so 2 or 1 of them will be able to destroy ATG. So it's like quite even trade.
Yeah,
but only if there's 1 ATG. So
okay, coming.
Okay, let's see.
Where?
Oh, the center of the map. That's good. Maybe he's trying to recover this place, this part.
Yeah, maybe he's trying to take that place.
Oh,
okay. But this part is needed to destroy. Ready? So this place he will just get inside and take control.
I mean, this looks good, but they haven't done any, let's say, any direct damage to the base yet, even to the towers. And it's 12 minutes in right now.
And ADG has been destroyed by the Calliope, so as this tank, this Calliope will be more comfortable at this place. And this is a very important pass here because you can see the bridge. They cannot just cross up by this pass. So this is the most best land they should just pick this time.
True, and this game will be exhausting for both of them. And let's not forget, they're gonna play at least 1 more game. So even if they're gonna play for 1 hour in this match, they need to have another 1 or 2 more games. And if all of them will be like 1 hour long, that's gonna be terrible for them. It's gonna be exhausting.
Yes, definitely. And later again, I mean, it's not only about the game; it's also about your energy, your body.
That's true. But when you are standing in one spot for 1 hour, just waving your hands and trying to focus all the time, think about strategies, it can be exhausting not only to your body but also to your mind.
Yep. Yes. And then also they practice before the game, so it's even longer than 1 hour.
Okay, let's see how it's gonna advance right now. Okay, so we have 3 Calliopes from Rimmy and 1 Calliope from 똘똘똘이. But as before, the ATG count didn't change that much. It's 5 versus 4.
Yeah, still there.
I mean, we can see that 똘똘똘이 has one of the ATGs quite closer to the center of the map, so it can destroy a couple of the units next to the drop zone. So that's good. If he's gonna put there at least 1 more, he could try to make a push to this center of the map with Calliope and just take the center of the map. Right now he's in a very good spot to do so.
This is a very important right now. Oh, look at Rimmy trying to attack this way. 4 tanks here.
This is a huge waste of money.
Just like suicide here. Oh, this is for free. Okay, this is a testing.
Yeah, as you can see, there's 3 ATGs, Calliope, a couple of tanks, jeeps, and he tried to advance through the small bridge. Yeah, that's not the way to go.
Oh,
this is from Rimmy.
Okay, Rimmy want to destroy all those ATGs here. Two or three here.
Two ATGs were gone and like 2 jeeps. But it's okay.
But also there's a spectral attack from 똘똘똘 also.
It's artillery versus artillery, so that's good. But right now, the most important thing for 똘똘똘 is to just build another 2 ATGs and just put them in the same spot as before.
Yes, and look at their face, they're getting very close. They are just focused on this lane right now.
Yeah, so, I mean, this side lane is really popular. And,
yeah, I mean, it's way easier to go through this side if you are controlling the center and right side of the map.
Yes. Oh, the big battles here, just like...
Yeah, a lot of Calliopes and HG 2 times. Okay, this may bring some results for Rimmy. Unless we will see another couple of HGs coming as a backup for the Calliopes.
The whole economy, you can see, the Rimmy will be more richer than 똘똘똘 here. We can see the net worth here for 295 here, and 똘똘똘 only have 150.
True, but even let's say even though Rimmy has like double the net
right now
of the units on the ground, it doesn't matter because he can't push right to the base.
This is a point right here, so you can see it. Wow, a lot of Calliopes here. So this is the important things to take care of this place, to getting control of this place.
Yeah, I mean Rimmy here has controlled a lot of spaces on this map.
Yep.
I think he has a lot
I think he definitely has an advantage because he can push further than 똘똘똘 can.
Yeah.
But 똘똘똘 has like turtle in base with a lot of ATGs, and even though with this advantage it's gonna be super hard to advance to his base. That's why it's gonna take a lot of time, and probably the winner will be the person that can, let's say, play the longer games, that can better stamina in this situation.
Yep. But I think 똘똘똘 need more ATGs here.
That's true. He has around 4, I guess. Yes, 4 next to the base. That's not bad.
Okay, chasing. There's our aircraft drop. Right now, I think that pass on this bridge may not be the popular place, most popular place, and always the side lane of that. And this is
usually these are not the best choice to advance on this map, especially if the other guy plays as a bowman. Because let's say the bridge is like a choke point, so if we're gonna put 2 ATGs or like some more couple of units, no one will go through this bridge basically. So it's like a waste of units to go through the bridge. So everyone will be focusing on the left side, with all of the Calliopes, ATGs, tanks, and etc.
Yep. This 똘똘똘 trying to get back and control this land, but it's hard to attack this one because the same Calliopes here.
Yes, and Rimmy continues to control this place, and I think this kind of situation will last.
And you can see there's ATGs coming and another Calliopes.
It's like a group of units, like ATG, tank, and Jeep are just going together.
Yes.
Okay, so ATG can be destroyed easily right now because it's in a very bad spot. So let's see who's gonna do it better. That goes for 똘똘똘.
Oh, because he had one Calliope coming.
That's true, and there's a lot of tanks from 똘똘똘, just as a backup. So this Calliope will also be destroyed, that's awesome. And on the lane, a couple of tanks, they should be easily handled also.
Yeah, and this lane just be controlled by 똘똘똘.
True, and as we can hear, there should be another drop coming just about now.
Okay.
And Rimmy got the money because he controls every single point. So right now, 똘똘똘 is supposed to destroy the tanks next to his current position on the drop point.
Yep. And look at the Rimmy. What Rimmy is doing? There's infantry trucks here and 11 tanks, doing basic tanks. Is this saving some tanks or just attack by?
I assume he's trying to make us, let's say, big push later on with the tanks, but it's not gonna work in this situation probably.
Yeah, the battlefield keeps continuing the high ground on the sideline here. In the middle, we can see that nothing is moving, actually.
True, and they're forgetting about one thing, because 똘똘똘이 has 3 troop trucks, and Rimmy has 6 of them. But if you're gonna play a long game such as this, they should have at least, let's say, 10 troop trucks in this situation, because you need to have a lot of infantry on such a big map, just that they can help you shoot during let's say, hard situations like this.
Yes, you have to be ready to push, right?
Yeah, exactly. And if you don't have infantry to do it, you can have all of the
3
tanks and
tanks
stuff.
here trying to
Not
attack this climb here. Okay, the purpose is rich.
True, true.
That climb has been destroyed. Means there will be a little bit time, maybe 20 or 30 seconds. You can just push more further. Middle land, yeah, nothing is there. So Rimmy is here, $26.
Yeah. Right now, Rimmy is in a better situation because he is building like small strongholds further away from his base, so he can just build another one, further away, and just be closer to the base of 똘똘똘이, and that can bring him the win probably. But it takes a while. It's gonna be super one game.
Rimmy is here. Maybe we'll build more infantry truck. I think we're more aggressive here.
Yeah,
not enough, I think.
Just like you said, 똘똘똘이 has pulled out more infantry trucks.
True, but okay. So now, right now, it's even.
Yeah.
Both of them have 6 infantry trucks
here,
but still, they should buy like at least 4 more.
Definitely more. Now you can see this all is always 50-50 here. Always.
True. Oh, okay. So Rimmy is pushing for ATGs. That's good.
Yeah, this is a good point here.
So from the side, they can finally do some damage to one of the towers and destroy a couple of ATGs probably from 똘똘똘이 side.
Yes. And the ATG of the 똘똘똘이 cannot just reach the range cannot reach those 2 ATGs here.
Yeah, Rimmy has crossed the bridge.
Okay,
and yeah,
2 jeeps
two
there.
small jeeps, and they destroyed at least 1 ATG.
Yes. Oh, and the little planes here, aircraft, but it's near to be destroyed.
Finally, Rimmy here is aiming at the tower.
21 minutes almost. Already 21 minutes and 22 minutes right now.
And this is the first damage that is going to the tower, so that's a long time.
Yeah, definitely.
But finally we can see some more action, some more attack on the base of one of the opponents, so that's good.
Yep, and look at the special attacks. Where is it going?
To the side, right?
Yeah. Good choice. This is a good choice here.
It destroyed 4 units, so that was an amazing trade. That's good. But as we can see, there's another ATG coming just as we speak.
Yes, and a lot of units are coming to the side lane there. 똘똘똘이 here is trying to take that back.
Yep. When they're focus on the side lane, you can see the middle lane seems under attack right now. The tower's been taken very low. It's been taken away by the infantry here.
Infantry is crucial in such a game, so everyone needs to remember about building those troop trucks.
Yeah, definitely. You can see the number of that, 80, 86, and the 똘똘똘이 only have 48 and 50. And also an anti-tank guns here.
Yes, but why I don't understand why 똘똘똘이 wants to take back the sideline when he is being attacked at the gate, the other gate.
I think
that's true. He's being attacked, but he won't be able to push much more on the left side because right now the ATGs are done. True, but he gets more ATGs next to the base, and they would just defend this side. And on the left side, there's basically no units from Rimmy, so it's way easier to advance and to try build his own stronghold, the first one. Because right now on the left side there's a lot of units. On the left side and on the center of the map, it belongs to Rimmy, like fully.
Yes.
I think
so here, 똘똘똘이 wants to push on this side.
True. Yep. Rimmy is pretty smart here, so he makes the 똘똘똘이 think, you are focused on this lane. Okay, I will take this back, but honestly, I put a 6 infantry truck in the middle lane, so I can use the number of the infantry to push up your tower.
Exactly, that's true. And Rimmy has the perfect situation. He could put a lot of troop trucks like in the center and on the left side because he is controlling this spot. And the troop would have way less distance to cover, right? Because they would be starting from the center of the map, so it would be super effective for them.
Right, they're going there, and 2 clarities on the way.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, looks like.
Looks like the tower will be destroyed in a minute.
But here, as you can see, 똘똘똘 are trying pushing from the side.
Not faster than the Rimmy, I think.
All right, this push from Rimmy might be very effective, as we can see right now.
Yes.
Almost all of the ATGs are destroyed, so there's no defense, and the base is taking damage finally.
Yeah.
Is in danger right now, but you can see the drops here. Rimmy got 6 drop, and 똘똘똘 only got 1.
True,
So
and
this
that
is
the
different.
game. Yes, this is the game.
Oh, I think this is it.
Oh, this is it. It's gonna be over right now. Oh, it's
One more
stopped.
shot.
Oh,
Yep,
one
and
more
it's done.
again. So congratulations to the Rimmy. Well, and actually what's gonna happen, we will find out in this game. So, bomber. All right.
Yes,
exactly.
and you're right. Yeah.
Oh, actually this is the second game. We got the red side on 똘똘똘 here from South Korea versus the Rimmy from the Australia.
That's true. So let's see how they're gonna do it. If they're gonna save the money for tier 3, tier 4, and just buy ATGs and stack them in the middle ground of this map, like on the middle hill, because it's the crucial point for ATG on this map. And whoever does it first has a huge advantage in the game.
Two of the actually may destroy each other, but 똘똘똘 wins at this race.
In such fights, the micromanagement is crucial. Whoever has the better micromanagement is gonna win and is gonna save his units.
Yep.
So right now it's gonna be tank versus tank, but with the support of artillery, so the outcome is quite obvious in this situation.
Well, at the beginning is already lose some economy of that because deck trade not fair.
Yeah, so good for Rimmy here. I think he sent 1 tank here, destroyed 1 artillery, and did some damage to the other one.
True, and 똘똘똘 is in a better situation right now. Even though he lost a couple of units, he unlocked tier 3 right now. So he can buy his ATG, and if he's gonna place it in the middle map, the middle side of the map, he's gonna destroy a couple of Rimmy's units, and he's gonna have way better defensive position in this game.
Yep. Yes. Unit means a lot of things, especially the ATGs here.
There is coming first ATG. Let's see where it will be dropped.
Okay. 1 ATG is ready.
So he started on the side, like in the previous game. Okay.
It's a good point here. Wow, look at the air.
Yeah, because the plane was trying to take the other plane back to his own base.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, like very good players are often using planes as a base. They're just flying to the center of the base and trying to bring the enemy plane to their base.
Yeah.
So that base AA guns can destroy all of the planes, and it's like easy win. So that's a very good strategy.
Yes. It's at the camp here. Both of them use the same strategy right now. They just set the camp. Rimmy is setting the left side, and 똘똘똘 setting the
True, but this ATG should be a little bit further, so we had, let's say, a bigger range, and could also put to the lane way sooner. So it's a little bit misplaced, unfortunately.
You cannot attack the tower right now.
Yeah, exactly. If it would be like 3 meters, let's say, further away from the current position, it would be way better, way bigger range, way more effective. So that's a misplacement, unfortunately.
Maybe he should move a little bit of that.
Yeah, he should do it, but I'm not sure if he's gonna do it because it's some time has passed and he's not bothering about it. But yeah, but he had some other backup RTs, tank, jeeps on the left side. So one of the drops is fully controlled by 똘똘똘, and probably it's gonna stay like this. The other side is controlled by Rimmy.
Yeah,
only with
he...
the drop though, so it could be easily taken by 똘똘똘 if he drops some Calliope's.
Yeah,
first drops here. Look at the jeep.
Okay.
Oh, Rimmy, always the fastest drivers here.
And he's gonna take go from 똘똘똘.
Oh!
Yeah,
because the jeep was destroyed, so that's...
Oh, come on!
Alright.
This is 똘똘똘 because even though Rimmy has a fast jeep going, but he was destroyed.
I mean, right now it's looking very good for 똘똘똘. He's way better on the smaller maps than the bigger ones, as you can see right now in the progress. Net worth is quite the same. It's around $100, so that's good.
Yes.
But 똘똘똘 has 1 ATG and 1 Calliope on the field. which will probably do a lot of damage to the other side of the map, and probably will give 똘똘똘 another control of the second drop zone.
So, this round will be last to 20 minutes maybe, once again?
Probably it's gonna be around 20 minutes, yeah, that's true. But I think this game will be won by 똘똘똘, so I expect that we're gonna go to the first game. First time, I think, this day.
Yep.
And yes, as we can see, one Calliope on the side, and it's destroying all of the units on it, so 똘똘똘's gonna get another drop zone control. If he's gonna put some support on the lane, also like with ATGs a couple of times.
Yeah, here.
Right now, if you can see, if there will be one ATG on the right side on this map, quite next to the red cross, it would have enough range to destroy both towers and also destroy some of the units that are inside of Rimmy's base. So if he's gonna put this ATG there, that's gonna be a perfect placement for him and a great opportunity just to win the game.
Yeah, let's see if he's gonna do it.
Exactly. 똘똘똘's here, the fire piece, that fire right now.
Yeah, two Calliopes, one Calliope and one tank.
Whoa, oh, that Calliope, this is long range of that.
True, but this is a very good from 똘똘똘 right now. He's controlling the game.
Yep.
It's looking good for him.
This is true right now. In this map, maybe we're more advantage of the 똘똘똘's here. Because at the first game of today, he won this game, he went carry with this map as a short time, I think.
Yeah, that's true.
Short time.
It was less than 10 minutes, I think. Okay, let's see. So there's one Calliope going from 똘똘똘 and trying to destroy a couple of units next to the base of Rimmy, and he probably will be successful in this attempt.
Yeah,
like that.
I think he's trying harder than before
True.
to push.
There's two Calliopes on the line, a couple of tanks also.
Look at the Calliopes here. Oh,
yes.
The anti has been destroyed on this way, and
AA gun of Rimmy's base was destroyed, but in this matchup it doesn't matter because both of them don't have any useful air units, so it's just a bonus for him, I guess.
Okay.
But from this side, he could also destroy a couple of the towers and even try to destroy the troop units that are right inside of Rimmy's base. If he would do it, he would also get a huge advantage because there would be way less infantry on the lanes, so he could push his own infantry closer to the enemy's base and just get the win.
Actually, we can see that this attack army is here, but destroyed in short time, but there's a Calliope here, want to defend this way, but a huge number of the infantry just getting inside, but wow.
I mean, this is looking super good right now.
Yeah, there's a Calliope.
똘똘똘.
Yeah, Calliope is a Calliope.
That's true, and as you can see, it's destroying one of the towers right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at that theory, just destroy the ATGs here.
True, but if you're gonna put a couple of Calliopes, or even one Calliope next to this hill right now from the side, he could probably destroy all of the units that are right next to the towers, and that would give him another advantage.
Actually, let's see the net worth here. We got 똘똘똘 189 and Rimmy only got a 98 here.
That's true.
And look at the visions here. Almost the red X will just will controlled by the 똘똘똘s here.
I mean, it's looking good for 똘똘똘. He's controlling both lanes right now. The only thing I am missing right now is on the right side there should be one ATG as a backup just to prevent Calliope from advancing and destroying the tower. Oh, and there is one. That's perfect. That's perfect move from 똘똘똘.
Yep. Oh, once again, take a lot of damage there.
This one Calliope is gonna destroy both, only the one tower that's missing right now, but it's also gonna prevent any tanks or any Calliope going from the left side. So that's good.
Alright, it's coming. 2 Calliope and 3 tanks here. It's gonna be destroy everything, but there's ATGs here.
ATGs and Calliope, that's an amazing combo. Yep, it's only 2 tanks left, so it's gonna be like this. This tank will be destroyed right now. Calliope, another tank, another. Let's see.
It didn't work right now.
So effective. I mean,
It's super effective on this map. ATG on this right side in this spot. It's like perfect placement.
I need 2 machines here. I can just protect whole land.
True, and as we can see, also there's one ATG on the middle ground. So right now, 똘똘똘 is trying to take control of every side, like on both lanes and the middle lane. So he is controlling this game fully right now. That is very, very well played by 똘똘똘이.
Yep, we can see this ADG is under attack, and this special attack must become for the infantry trucks.
Yeah, he was trying to destroy the infantry, but whenever you kill the siren of the let's say base attack, you are sure that you need to move. The most important thing for you from this current position, and most of the time it's troop trucks.
They just put it back right now. Okay, one more, a little bit further here, push, and need to take this tower down.
The tower is down already, and there's one tank with Calliope, but this Calliope will be destroyed by the ATG and the support of Calliope. And there's another one coming, so it's gonna be a very problematic for Rimmy to recover from that.
When I got your tower down, I just run away.
True. So right now, this closer ATG has a huge range, and it's probably gonna destroy a couple of troop trucks that are inside of Rimmy's base.
No matter how many, how many you come, I will get it. Okay.
It's becoming harder and harder for Rimmy to defend now, because he's lost two towers already, and you know, one gate is already completely open.
That's true, and the base attack will go on the left side and destroy both ATGs. So he's gonna have a free entrance on the left side and on the right side.
Oh, that's gonna be destroy everything, you know?
In the current situation, I'm giving this game max 5 more minutes.
Wow. Oh, it's crazy right now. The third supplies here
to 똘똘똘이 here.
Still continue to attack at this land? Seriously?
I mean, yeah, it's only one tank, so it's just a waste of money, to be honest. He should probably buy more Calliopes and just go from the side and try to destroy the ATGs from the lane. But it requires a lot of micromanagement to do it successfully. And right now, probably Rimmy is quite stressed because he's losing this game, so it's way harder to focus and do proper judgment on the situation.
Yep. Maybe this is last attack in 3 minutes or 5 minutes, I think.
That's true. As we can see, there's one Calliope next to the hill. It's gonna destroy all of the tanks and even the ATG that is on the other side.
Yes. Wow.
Here we can see this.
Oh,
standing
here.
Yeah, standing lonely.
And there's a cloud piece here. Just stay on the ground.
And as we can see, another ATG just went down.
Okay.
There's one left in the base, so that is not like a huge defense. One Calliope also, but yeah, it's not looking good for Rimmy on this matchup.
Wow, how can he just deal with that two Clarities here? That's the important thing. When you just focus on the Clarity, wow, a huge number of infantry will come in.
That's true. And right now, if 똘똘똘이 would buy another two Calliopes and just go two from the side, two from the main lane, he would just destroy everything in the base and just destroy the whole base.
Wow. I think this Cloud is just here to absorb the fires here, because if you Cloud don't attack my infantry will get more further.
That's true. But one of the Calliopes got destroyed, so 똘똘똘이 lost one of it, and right now he has a lot of money. Oh, okay, he bought another one. That's good. He didn't waste any money.
Well, finally, that ADG has been taken down.
But it doesn't look good for Rimmy, even though he's doing well job with the defense.
Yep.
It's taking a while. He was pushed like a couple of minutes, so that's good for him.
Bro, this is a fact. Without money, you cannot do anything.
That's true. And as we can see, net worth of 똘똘똘이 is almost $180. Oh yeah, it's over, yeah.
Yep.
And Rimmy, it's only $70. So this is a huge difference right now. It's like triple more for 똘똘똘이.
Yep. Oh, and this Clarky maybe can attack this way. Okay, attack this tower and this anti-tanker in high ground.
True, but it should be focusing on the APG on the side and just destroy the tank that is approaching right now.
Yes.
Or even two tanks. Yeah.
This is a great position to put the flower piece here, I think.
That's true. They're perfect to just destroy whatever is coming from the base, and also attack anything that is inside of the base. Yep. This is perfect. They have huge range, especially on maps like those.
Because I can see you, but you can see me.
Yeah,
you cannot see me.
True. There's also one ATG on the side that could be put further away.
Once again.
Yeah, ATG is firing at the base, I think, right now.
Yeah, he's putting it so close to the base.
That's
already.
Yeah, the base is taking damage, that's very good.
Yes.
But this Caliph that is right now on the screen is gonna destroy this ATG because it's way too close to the map and to the base, unfortunately.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right now, I think 똘똘똘 should spend a little bit money to create more infantry trucks here because I think the infantry number is not that huge to push more further.
That's true, that's true. The more infantry you have, the better for you, the further they're gonna push into the base.
Yep.
And sometimes the games are won by the infantry. You don't have even any, let's say, heavy units, but the infantry just go to the base and is just shooting at it and destroys it. It's not happening often, but it can happen in this matchup.
To absorb the fire. Alright, this tank.
And there's a support of more tanks, so that's good.
How are you taking control of that? This is
this is a
easier.
fast Jeep here trying to defend this anti-tank gun.
But you have to ask my clarities here. Right, it's been 15 minutes, and the next crate will drop after 12 seconds here.
And probably it's gonna go also to 똘똘똘 because he's controlling every line right now.
Not from 20.
True.
Just this round and this 8. In 6 seconds, we drop this. I think 똘똘똘, just like the last game, the 똘똘똘 will get much richer in the middle game or in the late game right now.
Yeah, I mean, I thought 똘똘똘 was gonna push like faster here, but I think he's waiting for more resources to have another better attack.
Right now, it's hard to defend. It's hard to get outside, honestly.
And right now, Rimmy is just prolonging the inevitable.
Listen the voice, listen the sounds. It's come from 똘똘똘. Want to destroy everything of your home base. Oh,
yes.
This is
That's good, but probably a Calliope would be a better choice in this situation. He can just go to the side of the left side of this map and destroy all of the troop tracks. Maybe he will do it. That would be a great move from him.
This is the sound of the misfire.
True. Okay, so there is two Calliopes, alright.
But the Jack Calliope has been taken very low right now, so $15 and another Calliope. Maybe should wait for another Calliope here. Two Calliope maybe will more easier to defend.
Alright, so there's one time, but it's gonna be destroyed by ATG probably, which is like exactly. It just happened.
Yep. Wow.
Okay, yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of ATGs, RPs, tanks on 똘똘똘 side, so it's super hard for him to go for it right now. He's focusing all of his money, all of his units on defense, and that's not gonna win him the game.
Yeah, and, even though 똘똘똘 is trying hard to attack, he still doesn't forget to defend. Actually, he hasn't pulled out all of his units into the other side's home base.
That is true. Making a small stronghold outside of your base is crucial in this game. If you're gonna have like small bases outside of your base, you can push further and further and just finally go to the enemy's base and destroy it.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's why these two professional players both have very good strategies. That's why in this small map you can hold such a long time.
True, it takes a lot. Oh, this is a nice move. One team destroyed a couple of units.
Yeah,
that's good. So okay, finally, Rimmy is taking some of the control of one side.
Definitely.
At least
right
for
now,
moment.
another Calliope CEO will move fast, but anti-tank can just give him a one shot here.
Yeah, I mean the damage is so big from anti-tank guns.
Wow. I think Rimmy should. It has to recontrol this land.
That's true. If you're gonna take, he's gonna take the control of the left line. I think he still has something of a chance to advance and destroy everything. But this one Calliope that you can see right now is not destroyed. The AVGs, the tanks, and the control of this side will go back again to 똘똘똘.
Yep.
He has way too big advantage right now in the money, in the units, in the network. He has $30 right now, and there goes another base, I believe.
One more again. Here's a special attack. Oh, look at that!
The troop tracks are getting destroyed, so there will be no more push by infantry from Rimmy, and that will be a huge problem for him. There's only one troop track left.
Yeah, that's a big problem, honestly.
And two Calliopes in front of his base.
And they're ready to go.
And they will be probably destroyed by this one Calliope because they were way too close to each other, so that was a bad move on 똘똘똘's side.
no matter how many tracks you put in this way, I have a special attack here. I have Rocket Ring.
Exactly, that's correct. There's also a couple of units on the center of the map, just in case if Rimmy decided to leave his base and try to advance those plays.
Seems getting harder and harder right now. And the network is dribbled and the Rimmy. Wow.
Yeah, and here
hard to
똘똘똘
say.
got another supply crate. Yeah, giving him
5
more money.
supplies.
That's true. In the current state of the game, it's rather impossible for Rimmy to get any drop tracks.
Because you always got an advantage for that, so when you're just pushing further and further, so you can get more resources.
Well, Rimmy here has cleared the side lane again.
That's true, but as you can see, 똘똘똘 has 2 Calliope's and they're quite close to his base. If he would decide to go right now to the base and just closer, he would probably do a lot of damage. And also, 똘똘똘 has 5 troop tracks. He could buy like 2 more and that would help out the situation. Because right now, even though there's only 1 troop track on Rimmy's side, it doesn't give him a lot of health, unfortunately. So the infantry of Rimmy will probably advance to his base right about now. Yep. Okay. And
Wow.
I was waiting for this situation. This placement for Calliope is perfect because it can easily destroy all of the units all of the infantry that is coming out from the base, and can destroy the tower that is protecting this entrance. So if he's gonna do it, he's gonna get easy entrance from both sides, and he can just then rush with his current 4 Calliopes from both sides and destroy everything in the game.
Yep, he can do it in the same time, actually.
Exactly, well-coordinated attacking the situation.
And look at the infantry, just getting inside right now.
Yeah, and the last tower goes down, finally. Yeah.
Okay. 21 minutes, last tower has been taken away. Wow, spent a lot of time, but the next drop 3 seconds.
But 1 Calliope is wasted right here. It doesn't do anything, it doesn't have range. Oh, okay, finally it's shooting something.
Yep.
Yeah, it could be closer to the base and do much more damage and would be more effective for 똘똘똘.
But I think the number of the infantry maybe will enough for this time. I think 똘똘똘 should wait for special attack and just match up with all of this infantry get inside.
Yeah, I mean, 똘똘똘 here has so many foot soldiers. Also, and 1 Calliope coming up. I think he is ready to get inside.
That's true, and the last 2 track will be probably destroyed in a couple of seconds right now, so there will be no infantry backup for Rimmy, and it will be quite easy to destroy the base in this situation.
You can see Rimmy staying high right now.
And there goes another
down.
base ability, just direct to the base, destroying everything in its side.
Yeah, this is the moment.
Yes, this is the moment. This will be the end game for Rimmy.
Yeah, just like I said, just attack with the special attack here. Get inside! Everything's down, everything's been destroyed. The last one thing of the 0 networks right now go directly to the home base. And congratulations to 똘똘똘.
That was perfect, perfectly made. Well done, 똘똘똘.
So the games begin. This is the decision game.
Yeah.
Which is decide who's joined today on tomorrow's losers bracket final match to fight for the VR Championship 3rd place.
Yeah, still we have 똘똘똘 from South Korea versus Rimmy from Australia.
Okay, and it's Beaumont versus Galan. So,
yeah.
no, sorry, it's versus...
Look at 똘똘똘, Bomber, Rimmy.
Rimmy actually changed, but 똘똘똘 still stays the same.
Wow, I changed my mind. He is actually not a liar. Okay. This is a love wave here.
Here we can see an artillery from Rimmy hiding behind this broken structure.
I mean, yeah, this is quite interesting. We're gonna see way different gameplay. So I just can't wait to see how it's gonna all.
Yeah, so this is definitely gonna be different from the last one.
Yeah, that's true.
It's totally different because there's something interesting.
Yeah, something interesting is definitely we're gonna see in this match.
Okay.
I mean, I expect from 똘똘똘 to do exactly the same thing as he was doing before. So a lot of ATGs near his base and then just stacking on Calliopes.
Yeah, I mean, he was supposed to win after all.
He was close to winning, that's true,
Yeah.
Yep.
So we will see if we can do it again.
Okay, this is the beginning. We can see this is two aircrafts here, two aircrafts of the 똘똘똘이 and one infantry trucks here, and also the Rimmy's got fighters and troop truck. They're the same, right? Oh, this is the bazooka truck. So that's gonna be different.
Yeah, and here we can see two troop trucks deployed by 똘똘똘이 here. He's keep sending more units, more foot soldiers to the lane.
Aye.
That's true, and I expect both of them to unlock tier 4 quite soon, because it's super important in the early game also.
Yeah, and another troop truck here. Another two actually.
Actually, it's pretty focused on their foot soldiers here.
Yeah, we can expect a lot of foot soldiers from 똘똘똘이 here.
Yes, this is our aircrafts here, and this is anti-tank guns here.
Yeah,
ATG
final here.
I mean, this is quite a weird spot for the ATG, because the trees are blocking you right now.
Your sight is very long.
Yeah.
You have a long range to fire your, and this is also very powerful. Can do a lot of damage.
Right, they just set the point here. This is the early game, so it doesn't matter. We can see all of the bazookas here.
Yeah, Rimmy's soldiers are actually only here. We can see he has different foot soldiers. He has bazooka soldiers.
Yep. Two bazooka troop trucks here.
Okay, it looks super interesting. I just can't wait to see Gallant's tank destroyers go in the game.
Oh, look at those bazookas. They push so fast.
That's true, and even if 똘똘똘이 will have ATGs, one tank destroyer can go, let's say, on par with the ATG and destroy it. It's gonna have like barely some health left, but that's enough to destroy it. So if he's gonna stack on them, it's gonna be like 2, 3, 4 tank destroyers.
Yeah, I mean,
they're just gonna wreck ATGs.
Really effective here to push the lane with these bazookas.
Look at the Rimmy trying to take out the basic tanks here, which means it's a tank destroyer.
Here we think, look here, 똘똘똘이 has not done anything about those bazookas. And it's getting more and more.
Yep, bazooka just push further and further right now.
Are amazing to push the lanes.
Look at the number of that. It's unstoppable right now. We need to do something, 똘똘똘이.
There's so many standing together here.
Yes. All right, the other side. The other sides are pretty normal battles there. You can see
Cloud P already pushed down.
There's one Cloud P and one tank destroyer. I mean, this map is rather hard for tank destroyers, but
this is extremely counters here. But I think it doesn't matter. Oh my God, AC tank.
Yeah, this is the tank destroyer. It is amazing. It can destroy a lot of units.
Yeah.
But on this map, Calliope is way better because, let's say, it can avoid all of the damage by tank destroyer just by hiding.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Here you can see these two different tanks. Which one is better? Obviously, Rimmy's tank here can cause more damage.
They got a name. It's a tank destroyer. All right, this is almost near to this gate right now. Gonna be attack this tower. It is anti-tanks here and artillery in the middle lane. Wow,
true. Let's not forget because Gallant has a bomber that he can use like to destroy all of the HGs and all of the RTs that are around the city. So that's very useful unit, especially on this map and especially against Bohon.
Yep. Yes, definitely here. Artillery continuing firing those foot soldiers.
But look at those
at the gate.
Those bazookas.
Bazookas already destroying these gates.
You gotta stop this bazooka.
These towers are being destroyed. Oh my God, it's so fast.
Oh, so fast here, and this tower is gonna be destroyed. It's been taken very low here. And look at this artillery. Keep going. All right.
Finally, 똘똘똘이 has put out his Calliope.
Yes.
Destroy those bazookas.
He needs the Calliope here, but one of these towers is taken down already.
I mean, Rimmy is doing a very great job right now with the tank destroyers, because even having two of them on one lane, they have also a huge range, and they're mobile, not like ATG. Yeah, so they can destroy the towers and everything in its path. They're amazing.
Yep, there's a 3 hazy tank by Rimmy right now. But I didn't see where is it. Oh, it's on the top side.
I mean,
maybe?
yeah, the tank destroyer just went to the other side of the map. One is on the drop zone, just controlling it just in case. So yes, this is looking good for Rimmy right now.
I think he's chasing the anti-tank guns here and chasing the Flyer P.
True.
Right, there's a Theory following their bazooka. But their net worth,
it's quite even. Yeah, it's around $180 on both sides, so that's a good score.
Yeah, almost like that because the Flyer P is nearly to be destroyed.
Here we can see.
As we can see, it's artillery quite close to the base.
Yeah.
And also 2 small tanks. Okay, it's pretty good. Oh. I mean, this ATG will be destroyed probably because it's way too close to the lane outside of the base. So
yeah. But this time, I think that the Flyer P have to destroy. This is the other lane we can see. Wow, there's a 2 heavy. Oh, this is a heavy tank or basic tanks here. Oh,
yeah, those are the basic tanks.
And
there's one tank destroyer next to them in the other lane.
Yep.
And there's a couple of ATGs, couple of jeeps near the tower. So right now, if Rimmy would use the base ability to destroy quite a lot of units inside of the base.
Yes, and Flyer P is coming on this way. Alright, this Flyer P, even though that's been taken very low, but this play is quite comfortable.
That's true. And before approaching the base with the tank destroyers, Rimmy should have used the base ability to destroy the ATGs that are guarding the whole lane. Because right now, the ATGs just wrecked the tank destroyers, so Rimmy lost a lot of money because of that.
Yep. Exactly. But luckily, Rimmy got 2 supplies there, so it's gonna be save some money. But
that's true. I mean, right now, 똘똘똘이 has doubled the amount of net worth of Rimmy, but it doesn't look good for him right now.
There's a sound from Rimmy.
True.
Alright, which way we attack?
It's gonna be nuke this time because it's different division.
Oh, where is it? Where is it? Oh, the Clive is still survived. He's trying to destroy the anti-tank gun, or no anti-tank gun, anti-air of the home base.
Because if he's gonna destroy this anti-tank gun, 똘똘똘이 doesn't have any AA units in his base. So basically he will be able to use his bomber unit to destroy all of the ATGs, Calliopis, just with his unit without this special base ability. So that's a good move from him.
Alright, look at this. I think he should just manage this bazooka because they're just coming here one by one. It does not work for 1-by-1 here. Alright.
Yeah, I think Rimmy just stick with this bazooka soldiers. He thinks it's very important to push the lane with these bazookas. Yeah. Here.
Alright, the drops here. Where's the drop here? Oh, Rimmy got this. Oh, that's really fast because this is a motorcycle. Within 10 minutes right now, you can see their net worth here. 똘똘똘이 have $219 here, and the Rimmy only have 127. So it's been and tower has been taken away. It's a little bit advantage for the 똘똘똘이 here because you can see this land he pushed back.
That's true. It's quite interesting right now because 똘똘똘이 was losing at the beginning. He had quite nice advantage, but right now it looks like it's gonna be going a different way. So maybe 똘똘똘이 will recover from the bad beginning and will win the game. We'll see.
But I know this problem here. Because they have 6 troop tracks here and Rimmy only have 3 bazooka tracks here, so the number will be is a problem here. You can see just a few infantry against a lot of infantry here.
Yeah, and both have a lot of troop tracks, like 7 in total. So that's good. That's even out the whole infantry push. That's good for them.
Oh, well, I think that's why need a plane to do this because a lot of infantry is here. And let's see, supply is coming.
Drop it, cargo crate now.
Where's the supply? Oh, there's a plane here. Need help.
Good.
Okay, so 똘똘똘이 here has put out another tank gun in the corner.
Yep.
Right. Here it is again.
Oh, once again.
And Calliope will die probably.
And Rimmy.
One-on-one game.
Yeah,
It's like this.
Alright. Rimmy got all the supplies there. This is
true. I mean, he's getting all of the money, but as you can see, even though 똘똘똘이 is having way bigger network, even though Rimmy is getting all of the drops.
Yeah.
So we can see that 똘똘똘이 is playing better defensively, and he is taking care of his units in a more effective way.
And I see the Rimmy keep moving his hasty tanks there, but actually the hasty tank didn't work as much as we expected.
That's true. And there's one tank destroyer that's coming to the ATG. Probably destroyed.
This ATG is pretty crazy. And we see that the Calliope in the house survived. It's already survived, although it's been taken by a low.
Yeah, in this match you could see 똘똘똘이 has put up 7 anti-tank guns, putting them everywhere.
Yes. Wow.
And let's not forget, this match is super important because whoever wins that game is guaranteed the first place and at least $2,000.
Yo. Oh, yeah. This is extremely important. And so, decide who's gonna leave this play, gonna leave this tournament.
I mean, it's a huge opportunity for both sides, so I think they're both trying very hard to win the game.
Yep.
That's true. Getting here to the World Cyber Games is a huge achievement by itself. But getting some money out of it is like nice bonus.
Definitely, yeah.
Right, let's check it out this place. Maybe there are some in the early game, the first round, they pushed so hard, so Rimmy lose so much bazooka, and then the rhythm of the bazooka maybe will be broken. And this time, alright, 4, 5, 6 bazooka together. This is a good point, good sign.
Here you can see, a lot of bazookas here going along, pushing away, but 똘똘똘이 has actually more bazookas, so it's gonna be slow for these bazookas to push.
Yeah, this is a very even game, and right now the bomber of Rimmy got destroyed by the plane from 똘똘똘이. So we need to get another one and just destroy a couple of units with it.
But the point is, how can they destroy this live piece here? And they want to attack, but it's hard to catch.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many pilots here.
As far as I can see, the tank destroyer needs like 3 shots to destroy 1 Calliope. So it takes time, definitely, but it's worth it.
Well, these Calliope just getting to the house once again. It survived. It survived 10 minutes already.
And besides, also, this tank destroyer can be used the same way as ATG. You can just put it in one place, and it's gonna serve as a defensive turret.
Oh, yes. Here, I mean, its range is also very long, right?
Look at that. Rimmy just got 5 bazooka trucks here. Maybe he'll use the bazooka push up. Because he realized that their hasty tank gun, wow.
Here destroyed by the Calliope.
Yes, and it didn't work. The point is, it didn't work.
Yeah, a lot of bazookas along with 1 tank just be destroyed.
I mean, it's looking good for Rimmy right now because there's a lot of normal troops and bazooka troops, so they can push the lane on the left side. And with the help of the tank destroyer that's just going around, they can do quite nice damage on the base.
But 똘똘똘이 just got a planes here, so this aircraft can destroy a lot of infantry or bazookas here. You have to take care of the aircraft here so he can just push up further, but wow. That way I have an aircraft, and the other way got clarity is here, so it's pretty hard to push up right now. And the next drop is 10 seconds. Let's check it out.
Yep, probably Rimmy's gonna take it again, because he's controlling quite nice.
Yep.
Drain.
This is pretty hard for now.
But also 똘똘똘이 is playing quite aggressively because he's quite close to Rimmy's base on the left side with the Calliope. So maybe he's gonna do some damage to the base, to the troop tracks or to the towers. We'll see how it goes.
Yes, this Fury is under attack, but the Hazer tank seems didn't work, and it's hard to find a position to make some damage. I think it's always under attack.
That's true, but as we can see, probably Rimmy is preparing a push with just 2 tank destroyers just staying here and waiting for the good opportunity to make the rush for the base. Yeah. Right now we are waiting for the first tank destroyer to go on this lane, and I assume that when that happens, there should be one more base ability used on the base just to make the entrance for the tank destroyers and to finish the job.
Yeah, but one YOP is coming. Destroy and his tanks ran away.
Without a problem here, the 4 library is here. Defense well. We're hard to get inside, and then to 5 aircrafts here. So the Rimmy trying to use the bazooka to push up the lane, but 5 aircrafts and the 4 library is just inspired news after for the Rimmy right now. This is 17 minutes and 18 minutes. It seems Rimmy right now lose a lot of things.
That's true, and it seems like this is gonna be another long game. It doesn't look like either of them has any, let's say, specific plan to push further with this situation.
Yes. Right at this moment, we can see 똘똘똘이 here has a $300.
Oh, there's finally something happening from 똘똘똘. That's good.
There's artillery barrage from the Do.
Destroy the tank destroyers. That's nice.
Oh my god, Rimmy.
Yes, Rimmy wasn't fast enough to move them away. So one of them got destroyed, the AI gun got destroyed. So that was a good move from 똘똘똘.
Yeah. Well, Rimmy should learn from you, right? Every time you can see in the last match when Bradley tried to use base ability, you move those troops away.
I was trying my best because I knew that he would like to destroy all of my AA guns, troop tracks and stuff like that. So whenever I have the siren, I just wanted to move everything in a random position so it wouldn't be destroyed.
Yeah, exactly. So every time you heard the sound, you move so fast.
Very smart move.
Alright, this is almost there for 20 minutes here. We can see the haste attack. Actually, the damage.
Okay, another one. Base ability from 똘똘똘.
Alright, once again, this time, where? This is home base. Wow. Destroy 2 bazooka trucks here. Bazooka trucks and the others are...
Yeah, he destroyed the bazooka truck and 1 AA gun of the base. But that doesn't give much to 똘똘똘 because as we know, he doesn't have any air units that can use this advantage right now.
Yep, but at least he buys some time. Here.
I mean, it's interesting that Rimmy is not using this bomber unit anymore because he could do so much damage with it because right now 똘똘똘 has only 2 planes and no AA defense. So one bomber could go just fly around the whole city and destroy a couple of units, Calliopes, ATGs, and that would be like easy win.
Yep. So this is a problem. Why there isn't our bombers here on or is the Hazer tank as the Hazer tank just been taken down one by one? I don't know what he's thinking about.
I have some both of them are super stressed right now and super tired because this is a 4th game. It's over 20 minutes again, so it's exhausting for them.
Wow. Is that gonna be over 44 minutes again?
Let's hope so.
Yeah. 21 minutes. Bomber.
But we can see that Rimmy has 6 troop trucks. I'm sorry, 5 troop trucks and 6 bazooka trucks.
Yep.
So there's a lot of support for the lanes. That's very good. But if he wants to use it more, he needs to get rid of those Calliope's guards in the lanes, because right now it won't matter that much.
Yep. You need to push the lane right now.
Yeah, right now both sides are not trying to push very hard.
But it seems it's how to push from the Doctor Bazooka is just working in the same lane here, and a huge number of the Bazooka. Maybe there will more easier, but there's an aircraft there, and then the flyer piece here. So I think he also need a bomber to help the Bazooka push further.
That's true, but both of them are playing super defensive right now. So not Rimmy and not 똘똘똘이. They're not trying to push the lanes. It's just like super defensive, unfortunately.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, alright. The eye is on the Hazel tank right now, but the Hazel tank in second, very low.
Yeah, and as we can see, 똘똘똘이 has 7 ATGs on the ground and 4 Calliope, so it's gonna be super hard for Rimmy to just go by past that. So if he would like to do anything right now, he needs to buy this bomber. He finally did it once, so that's good. But he also needs to buy a couple of planes as a support and start destroying these ground units to make a way for his tank destroyers.
So, pretty important right now. You can see 똘똘똘이 already have 5 flyer gears here, and oh, Rimmy got a bomber. But how he will use this bomber?
Yeah.
I mean, right now he's a great attitude, because 똘똘똘이 has only 3 planes, so not much air control. That's why Rimmy just can fly around with this bomber and destroy whatever units he basically wants.
Yep. Right now he got the five fighters here. Maybe we do it together. And here's a drop. It's a crate, but I don't know who's got it.
Yeah, the same situation has been going on for a while, just like in the last game.
That's true. Both of them are on the same skill level basically. That's why it's taking so long.
Well,
but that's good. It's gonna be interesting match. It's gonna take a while probably, but at least it's gonna be entertaining and a lot is happening on the map. Yes.
Both of them, front and back, and they are well. It needs time. Need to set up. Need to set something with the chains. 6 flower view already. Oh my god. And well, when we lose the bomber, right? I haven't seen the bomber.
Yeah, he just, let's say, had a couple of shots, but it got destroyed quite fast.
Look at the aircraft. Destroyed 2 Hazy tanks. Lose so much. Rimmy. And look at the numbers here. Wow, triple, more than a triple.
That's true, but right now it would be good for Rimmy if he would build like 5 more planes just to get the air control and prevent 똘똘똘이 for destroying the bombers. And after that, buy 2-3 bombers and start wrecking everything on the ground.
Yep, we hear sound from Rimmy.
Okay.
There's a V2 rockets here. So where is it going?
Right side of the base.
Oh,
we didn't see it.
Actually,
you can see where.
Actually, it explode and boom. Wow.
I mean, that's true. I mean, I expected he destroyed a couple of units, but we couldn't see it, unfortunately.
Yep. Maybe we destroy 2 of the infantry truck. Maybe.
Yeah, here so many 6 Calliope's from 똘똘똘이 here defending the ground.
Yes.
And also 7 troop trucks keep sending foot soldiers to the ground.
Well, it's been 25 minutes.
And we have 7 Calliopes right now on the field. So if 똘똘똘이 would play this correctly,
here.
he could win it.
One more again.
So yeah, that was 6. But still that's a lot. He would micromanage the Calliopes in a very effective way. Just hide behind the buildings, like he's doing right now. He can destroy all of the tank destroyers without losing any Calliopes.
Yes. Wow. But he's attack here is a third attack. Is it want to fight back or not? What? Look at the range here.
So he needs to pull back with this tank because it's not the perfect terrain to fight with the Calliopes.
It's a long range. not fit for some long-range battle here. Long-distance battle. Right, stay in the house. 425. How reach that do? 5 aircraft, 8 anti-tank gun. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean it's magical how these IoTs can fire because you know, even behind a very high structure you can still fire directly to the other unit. I mean it's wow. I mean where can he see? I don't understand. You know, but still it's just fired to its unit very you know, to its exact position. I mean such a magical unit to have.
Right, this is a huge number from this 7 infantry trucks here. A lot of infantry on pushing the land, but luckily there's hazy tanks here.
And we have around 100 infantry from 똘똘똘. That's a lot of infantry on the lane, you know.
Wow, that would be under attack right now. Oh, wow, this is a bomber here.
Oh yeah, finally we have the bombers. That's good.
Yep, the bomber must be located to order Cloud P and destroy the Cloud P.
And look at the network of 똘똘똘. It's almost 400. We haven't seen such amount in a long time.
Well, these anti-trucks here just shoot this bomber. Bomber's down. And only one lap. Alright, the danger of the gate is released for now, a little bit. But this is the point. How can Rimmy push back? This is a big point here because you can see 똘똘똘 said a lot of things in the home base. It's undestroyable, I think.
I mean, that's true. 똘똘똘 has a lot of units in his base and outside of the base. So defensive-wise, he is dominating this game. That's for sure.
Yes.
But even though he's not pushing any lanes, he's not pushing the base, so he's not doing any real damage to Rimmy. So right now, I would still call it even though network of both is like tremendously different.
Yep. Even though their hazy tank is a tank destroyer, can destroy the Cloud B in a short time, but this is a, I think this is a wrong map to use their lock race here because you can see a lot of piles here, and the Cloud B can attack the hazy tank, but the hazy tank cannot just approach the Cloud B. Just such a pity here. We're at 28 minutes, 29 minutes. There's a next crate will drop after 20 seconds.
Yeah, I think 똘똘똘 here is trying to outrun his opponent Rimmy here because every time you can see when the match gets very long, 똘똘똘 has more and more advantage.
That's true. We can see that there's more and more ATGs and closer to the Rimmy's base, so he's gaining a small advantage. It just takes a lot of time for him to do so.
Yep, but 똘똘똘, a lot of their weapons just used to defend their home base. So he's saving the money. Saving the money to grade more.
Here we see 27 bazookas here. Oh my god.
That's a lot of units. And only we have seen only 2 tank destroyers, unfortunately.
Yeah.
He had more, maybe he would do much more damage to the units of 똘똘똘.
Here, I think Rimmy wants to get the crate now.
Quite important. We can see this 80, almost 80 infantry from the 똘똘똘 side.
And it's the same for Rimmy, so it's even out on the field.
Yep. Yeah. They're the same. There's 10 infantry trucks there. Right? 6 aircraft. You can see Rimmy just have 1 fighter, 0 bomber, 1 has tank.
This looks like a small army right now on the lane.
Definitely.
That's good.
Yeah, but the plane's coming.
True.
Another plane's coming.
Yeah, but there's also a support
The
of
third
tanks.
plane's coming.
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't work actually because the plane gets destroyed in a short time. Just 4 times is enough because, yep, you got 7 planes there, 7 aircraft.
Right now, 똘똘똘 has a lot of defense units on the ground and in the air. So it's going to be extremely difficult for him to just get closer and start doing some damage to the towers.
This is 31 minutes. All right.
True. And then there's one ATG next to the house in a quite good spot. Rimmy could quite easily destroy it if he just moved the RG next to the bushes and shoot from them to the... Oh, ATG. Oh, it got destroyed by the bomber. That's good.
Alright, I think everything is plateaued, but right now is very close to the 44 minutes, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But you can see that Rimmy is pushing on one of the lanes and he's quite close to the base, so maybe it's gonna get somewhere.
Yep. Maybe find clarities here. That clarities is hard to destroy right now, I think.
True, and they're not even moving, so
yeah, they don't even need to move at the end.
True, but if there would be one bomber and if he would attack those Calliope's, he would destroy them both at once. So that's like a huge opportunity for Rimmy to do. But he needs to see this.
And you can see the lens just stacking and corner.
Okay, he's finally pushing forward a little bit.
Wow, just finally here. 똘똘똘.
He sent out an anti-air, goes straightly into the base. And of course, it was quickly destroyed.
Alright, Rimmy just increase her bazooka troop tracks here,
but there's a lot of trucks. It's like 12 overall troop tracks from Rimmy and 10 from 똘똘똘. So that's a lot of different lanes.
And there's a sound from the 똘똘똘 here want to destroy the bazooka truck.
Okay, it destroyed 5 of them, so that's good.
Wow.
Wow. Is lose a lot of things.
I mean, it's good to see 똘똘똘 here try to destroy some of these units.
Yep. And 똘똘똘 got another money drop, so that's good for him. He can buy more units, more Calliope's, and try to gain more advantage to the map.
Right now, 6 bazooka trucks here, 2 fighters, with a 1 basic tank and 3 infantry trucks and 0 Saigo.
True. Wow. And we're super close to Rimmy's base right now.
Yeah,
so
and these 2 hours, these 2 towers are down, so it's going to be easier for him to
True.
reach the base.
2 minutes right now, 똘똘똘 shouldn't even bother let's say, of destroying the towers on the other side. He can just go on one side.
I think we just had the same kind of...
True. And it was the same. 똘똘똘 was winning the game, and we have another technical issues, unfortunately. We'll see how it goes. What will be the decision of the judges?
I don't think what actually is going on. Okay, this Rimmy's machine just have some attack launcher issues here.
Yeah, it was super unfortunate, you know.
Wow.
I was seeing 똘똘똘, his reaction, and he was super, let's say, pissed about it.
Yeah, but we can listen to the judgments here. So we can see the winner is 똘똘똘 here. Wow, look at the face.
They're
pretty tired.
That's true.
Wow, congratulations to the 똘똘똘 here. Without any question, that 똘똘똘 definitely win this game because big lead of this game already. Already reached another 44 minutes.
That's true. It's a well-deserved win.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, finally, we don't have to see an unmatch because 똘똘똘 here definitely deserved to win. In the first match, he was supposed to win because it was so close. Let's check out the highlight first.